Alright, ready to get back at it. If I remember right, I think my record currently is 4-7, which is not very good, but you know, for a first time playing VGC and not really being the best at team building, we'll take it. Not really understanding VGC all too well either, and of course we start back out with another Ogrepon Wellspring, who I've been struggling to deal with. Let's see, this looks... Fergraph feels weird on this team to me. Yeah, we're gonna try this. I'm feeling like it's gonna be a Torn, Flutter, Ogrepon, and Landers coming from him, maybe? I think Chiyu and Fergraph get left in the back, but we'll see. So Torn and Fergraph. Interesting. This is very interesting. I'm gonna taunt the Fergraph and fake out the Torn. Could be Covert Cloak Torn. Probably is Covert Cloak Torn. I don't know, it doesn't make sense for Tricker to be honest, but I'm not all that familiar with like what Fergraph wants to do. Oh my god, I forgot about Armor Tail. Tailwind. Yep. It's a dumb play by me. Now I'm gonna T-Wave the Fergraph. And go for the Woodhammer into it, because it's starting to look a little scary. Bleak Wind is going to hurt. Crits on Flutter. T-Wave the Fergraph. Rillaboom moves next. Takes a lot of recoil. And Fergraph gets flinched. That's awesome. So this turn, I think... Yeah, hello. Welcome in. Yes, back at it again. Going to Pain Split the Torn. Okay. Slander's is going to take some chip, which is fine. Yeah, I had to go for Grassy because Bleak Winch is going to do a lot. And then Pain Split should get my Flutter looking in a good spot. Speed Drop sucks. So that means I'm neutral speed. Basically negates my booster. But that'll get me back to a decent spot HP wise. And then this turn, I think this turn I do bring in Chin Pao. And I think there's one turn of Tailwind left. Yeah. So what I am going to do is taunt the Torn here and protect my Chin Pao. Because I want to keep him from setting Tailwind back up next turn. I think I'll be in a good spot if both my Mons are here and Tailwind doesn't go back up. Okay. See a Protect come out. Or not a Protect, a Terra. Do Terra Poison. So this is a Terra Poison Sludge Bomb going to the Flutter. And Torn protects. So that is unfortunate. My, that does so little damage. So let's see. I think at this point I want to Thunder Wave the Landorus, because I can't stop Tailwind from going up. Ice Shard. Ice Shard might kill. Super effective. I think Ice Shard would maybe kill from this range. It looks very close. Guess there's the answer. Miss Chin Pao. Ah, misses Flutter. So we'll T-Wave you so we're faster than you. Well, we won't be faster, but because of Tailwind. There's a chance you get parried. So this turn I am going to Moonblast the Torn. And I'm going to Icicle Crash into the... I'm going to Protect again on Chin Pao. Torn used Rain Dance so it can't miss. See, I could have took out Torn this turn. Or well, I did take out Torn. I could have took out Landers maybe. Flutter's still up. Gets the burn. Rain for my Urshifu in the back is solid if it's not Ogerpon Wellspring, which it probably is. Probably is. No, it's Chi-Yu. Interesting. I'm honestly just gonna go for the Pain Split. And think I have to go for the double protect. I know that guy shard's gonna kill Landorus. And she used in Tailwind. I'm going for the double. We failed the double. Use Heat Wave. KOs both. Yeah, I needed to get the double there. Unfortunately. If I got the double there, I think I could have done something. Now it's all going to come out to Urshifu. And honestly, in the rain, I think Aqua Jet just KOs a Chi-Yu. So that's what I gotta go for. Could swap in Fergraph and stop me this turn, but we'll see. Could be sashed. Okay, it's not sashed. That's big. And both the other mons are Paris. I think I'm going to be relying on a little bit of hacks here. Okay, Tailwind's gone. So I think I need to Terra Steel and take out the Landorus this turn. Jeez, bro, you watched 20 episodes yesterday? That's crazy. This is the first one, so we'll see. I think yesterday I finished 4 and 7, if I remember right, so not that great, but considering it's my first time really trying this format, I'll take it. I'm not complaining with 4 and 7. It could be 5 and 7 here, depending on the Farigiraf. It's all just gonna depend. I should resist both the moves they go for. Maybe. Psychic. Yes! Let's go! Urshifu was enough. A little bit, but it's still, it's just like so much more to think about, like than singles. Because like in singles, like there's only one opponent, you can only do one thing a turn, and then you got to think about all the different possibilities of like a 2v2, and it's just like, yeah, 15 seconds less per turn as well. So it's like it's quicker, and there's so much more to think about. It's very tough. And I don't know what a lot of mons like to do in doubles, per se, quite as much. Yeah, it is definitely a bit unpredictable. I like the Rillaboom Flutter lead. Do I like... I don't really like Raging Bolt here. I think I like the same team. It's definitely a bit more unpredictable. Like, if you know more, so if you go to in-person events, it's open team sheets. Like, you have to give your opponent like a sheet that tells you all the moves your mons have, their ability, and the item they hold. Just not the stats they have, so you don't know how they're built. So it's a bit easier to predict stuff at in-person events as opposed to online, where you could just see absolutely anything. I'm not going to be able to stop Tailwind, so I think I'm just going to go for the Para on Flutter. could fake out taunt, actually. Actually, yeah. Taunt and fake out and stop Tailwind. Could be Covert Cloak. We'll see. Yep, you're Covert Cloak. So that boosts your speed. It's unfort. That's incredibly unfort. I'm gonna Surging Strikes the Flutter main spot. And high horsepower the Whimsicott. Shadow Ball, so it made a good play. That's gonna do a chunk. Just went for the Oko on me. But I should take their Flutter here. No, my god, that's such a defensive Flutter. I should have doubled into the Flutter. Okay, this turn I am gonna double into the Flutter because I need it gone. This is tough. Whimsicott use Encore. Yeah, Knuckle Jet's not gonna kill now. Oh, so close. Oh, it's because of the sun. What did Flutter go for that it was slower there? I don't really know what Flutter went for there. I'm gonna protect my Urshifu this turn, and I'm stuck into high horsepower. I need to try to take this Whimsicott out. How many turns of Sun are left? 2. It fakes out my Rillaboom. Okay. It got me. So now it can Encore me into Detect. I'm in an awful. I think I have to pivot into Chien Pao. I'm gonna need Urshifu, definitely. And I have to just click high horsepower. I think I need to. This is tough because I don't even know what his last mon is, but like. I know for a fact I'm not winning it without Shifu, and the sun's ruining me. Yeah, and you did try to Encore me into Protect. Wood Hammer, I'll live because of my Sash. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think there's a way back for me in this one. Because I would need both of these mons gone. I think I can just sets the sun back up if I protect this turn. Gotta go for the KO on Whimsicott. I doubt it's enough. There's no way it's enough, but... Sets up Tailwind. I mean, I prefer that over Sunny Day, I guess. But yeah, Chen Pao's just gone. And now Rillaboom's gonna outspeed my Woodhammer. Bro, you're in for a treat now. You're starting to get to the good stuff with my hero, like the really good stuff. So like, I'm excited for you to watch even more. Season 3 was a really good one. Why did I can't fake out? Why did I think he came in that turn? I'm playing so bad. I lived though, but Whimsicott definitely is taking me out. No. Okay. I guess I thought Woodhammer was gonna kill. Thank God I clicked fake out that turn and didn't do anything. Right, what's the last one? King Gambit. I don't have a chance here. So I've got to protect and high horsepower the King Gambit. It's tearing. Bro, you get the ending of season 3 is really, really good. You're gonna have a good time. Yeah, I was just cooked, unfortunately. There's nothing I could do against this end game. I can't even do anything but protect. Bro, at the rate you're watching that, you'll be caught up by the end of the month. Alright, so now we're 5 and 8. Could be Trick Room, could be Tailwind. I actually haven't watched any of Vigilantes. I need to, but I haven't took the time to watch it. I think I've heard good things about it, but I haven't watched it myself. Let's see, what does Vincent want to bring? I'd have to look it up, honestly. I'm pretty sure, yes, it's still in the same world, but it is different characters. I think it's a full spin-off, but I don't think I'd rule out main series characters coming in or making an appearance at any point. I think it could still happen. But it is focused on others, primarily. I do know that. Torn use protect, okay. So this is a big ol' nothing burger turn. Withdraws Torn. I'm guessing into Ursaluna. No, for Rigoraph. Yes, I will certainly be. I'm really hoping we win. I think the fact that it's going to be super rainy is going to benefit us. Of course, Incineroar dodges the high horsepower. 5% chance to miss. 1 in 20. It gets it. Does send out Ursaluna. It's to be expected. I need to stop Trick Room, so I'm gonna taunt the Farigiraf, and I am just gonna go for the damage into Ursaluna if it doesn't protect. Just withdraws. Okay. Yeah, I think the rain will definitely benefit us having more of a chance. Big time. I really hope we can pull it off. I don't know that I'd say I've got high hopes, but got hopes. I think I am gonna bring in the Urshifu now. I feel a little better about it with this out. He's playing very passive, switching. Okay, so I taunt. A Psychic into the Rillaboom slot would hurt. Flare Blitz into Flutter. To Hyper Voice. Could, oh, that's big. I don't know what they went for there, but that's big. So I think I'm going to double into the Incineroar slot. Let's see, it's probably Incintera. Terra Grass. Okay. It's just shy of enough. And for a grass, probably gonna Psychic my Urshifu. Flare Blitz into the Flutter again. It's gonna go down. I believe Grassy Terrain ends this turn, so I'll be able to set it back up. Psychic. Yeah. That's big damage. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna bring out my Raging Bolt. Because I want to set up Grassy Terrain next turn when I have fake. Frigoriff's never going somewhere right now. I do think I just have to Calm Mind. And honestly, I'm going to Surging Strikes into the Farigiraf. So I need to get a big chunk on it. So he uses U-turn, which is fine. A Farigiraf pair here would go hard. Would go so hard. Hyper Voice. Okay. Maybe I should have. Nah, Terra Steel would have been bad because then I couldn't tear my Bolt into Ursaluna. Unfortunately, still don't have Fake Out pressure. However, I think I have to Terra Fairy and Dragon Pulse the Farigiraf slot. And I will Wood Hammer the... Oh, it's tough. Ursaluna slot. Withdraws, okay. Into Ensign. See, I wish I would have clicked Fake Out, but that just would have been a waste. Ursaluna protected, okay, so it didn't really matter. You get rid of Ensign. And now it's gonna bring back out Farigiraf. And it brings out Torn. Oh my god, he still have a full HP Torn. Could be doing this to try to bait me into Grassy Gliding and then switching in for Rigorath. Just Icy Wind to slow us down. Should have Grassy Glided. Yeah, Bloodman's gonna take me out. And I don't think Raging Bolt has the facilities to finish this. If I would have Thunderclap this turn, maybe. I mean, if this takes it out, I might be good. Just shy. Yeah, that being just shy of taking it out is unfortunate. But I've got to do the same play of just Dragon Pulsing into the Torn. I can't risk it switching. And it protects. Yep, I got the play wrong. Now I'm never going to be able to win this. I think I would have to protect myself this turn, just for more recovery, to even have a chance. But I'm going to need them to make a mistake. Okay, well I baited out the Blood Moon. I think I have to go for the Ursaluna. It's all just like 50-50. If he protects the Ursaluna here and attacks the Torn, like he's just in my head. I'm just having to make 50-50 plays where there's no true answer. He just attacks and does pretty solid damage. Drops my speed, so now Ursaluna probably just goes first and Earth Power KOs. Doesn't KO, but I'm gonna have to. This Dragon Pulse is gonna have to crit. Didn't crit. But now I can't. Yeah, because now I can't Thunderclap. If I had killed either of these, I could win this. But I have to get rid of Farigarath. So I have to protect for the lefties. There's no other play. If somehow, if I'm faster than Farigarath, I might... Like, there's a world I win this. But I just have to get these turns right. I would have to kill the Farigarath and then Thunderclap the Torn. Goes for Icy Wind. Farigarath got parried. Yeah, I have to. I think the Icy Wind's gonna make me slower than the Farigarath. Yeah, it definitely will. Oh, it's so tough. Dang. He got the 30% drop on Bleak Wind and that won in the game. If he didn't get that speed drop from Bleak Wind once, I won. Because then when I outsped, killed there, and I could just thunderclap the Torn. You can't do anything about it. Five and 9, baby. 5 and 9. Let's go. My. It's taking a while to decide on this one. Let's see, Landorus and Flutter. So its Flutter's faster. I think I'm going to go for the T-Wave on their Flutter, and Terra Steel Surging Strikes into the Landorus. Withdraws into Incineroar. Okay, so this is a good play. Incineroar's gonna take a lot of damage. However, now I can't tear my Raging Bolt. Icy Wind. Okay. I think I'm gonna need to switch out my Urshifu next turn. Just to not have the speed drop, because I think I'm gonna need him. Let's see, who does he bring in? Does he bring Landorus back in, or who's this other Mon? Landorus does come back in. I think I'm just gonna Moonblast into him and swap into Rillaboom. just don't want to give the free earth power into... Yeah. Still pretty solid damage. And Flutter couldn't move. Okay. So Flutter's slower than Landorus Parad. And I'm also gonna fake out to Landorus. Use a protect. Yeah, got me. You got me. See, what does its Flutter go for? Icy Wind again. So, speed drop. I'm gonna just go for the same play, but this time Grassy and Moonblast. Takes me out, which is fine. I'm gonna get rid of Landorus, so now Bolt's feeling a lot better. I think we just go ahead and bring out Shifu again. Brings out Rillaboom. Frontier Steel. Albeit he could just have fake out pressure. I'm gonna T-Wave the Rillaboom and just protect this turn. Just goes for the Grassy into Flutter. Which is fine, just gonna lower my speed, but then we'll get the T-Wave on Rilla. Which is nice. So I think here I am going to Moonblast the Rilla, and I'm just gonna Surging Strikes into the Flutter. Flutter couldn't move, it's big, and Surging Strikes takes it out. And then Rilla's left to 1v3, which it can't do. GG's. Let's go. I feel like I played really well that game. I feel like I did pretty well. So I'll take it. Alright, so we'll keep going. Picks up our 6th win. We won 6 games. Holy crap, this guy's lost a lot. He's 1386. What in the rain team? I'm gonna bring... I think I'm gonna bring Flutter and Shifu again. And Rilla and Bolt in the back. Alright. So, first things first. I'm gonna taunt the crap out of this Pelipper and protect my Shifu. I do not want a Tailwind going up. Taunt in the next turn, another Terra Steel is probably the play. Yeah, because you protect. This way I can scout for Hurricane instead of Tailwind, but we'll see. Pelipper falls. Yep, you tried to set up Tailwind. Okay. So this turn I'm going to Thunder Wave the Pelipper and Terra Steel and close combat the Arch. Withdraws the Arch. Okay. Is that Fuego? Insane. Still gonna be good damage, it's still weak to it, but Surging Strikes in the Rain would have gone way harder. Combat does a good chunk. Let's see, what does Pelipper go for? That's huge. Okay, this turn I gotta switch out. Alternatively, I could protect once. I'm gonna go for the pair end of the Flutter. And I am gonna protect once. Fake out, yep. Incense also parried. Pelipper goes for the Hurricane. Pelipper shook off the taunt. I think I'm okay with you getting it up this time. Then I'm gonna Surging Strikes into the Incineroar slot and actually stay in. Because both your speeds are halved, so if you hit Tailwind, you're just gonna go back to base speed. You just surf. Does a massive amount of damage. Sends out Cedra King. I think I'm gonna need Rillaboom out for fake out pressure. Precision probably does outspeed my Flutter. Yeah. So Flutter's gonna go down. The rain is maybe gonna go down. You set up Tailwind. Your Life Orb. You just serve. That's a crit. Okay. I am going to just Dragon Pulse into the Seadra and fake it out. Withdraws Pelipper, okay. So you want to set the rain back up. Take out the Seadra flinch, and then this should take it out. Basically, I don't want to give Arch any buffs that I don't have to. I think I can win a 1v1 against him. I just need to get rid of the Pelipper. So I'm just going to Woodhammer and Dragon Pulse into the Pelipper, try to get it out before it can move. And then I don't think Arch is going to be able to 3v1. Okay, the Terra on Arch. Let's see. Terra Electric. So you're going Terra Electric, Electro Shot. It doesn't really bother me. Yeah, it does nothing. Woodhammer comes out and just knocks you out. Okay. And I click Dragon Pulse. Oh, it's not even the stamina one. So yeah, this turn we just take out Arch. That'll be GG's. Win number 7. It's a fast Arch. But we land the high horsepower. And it's over. It's a crit. I don't think it mattered. Okay, so this is a Sun team. I like the Flutter lead and Raging Bolt. Probably Chin Pao in the back, and I just can't. What does Shifu do in this match? Shifu really doesn't do all that much. Like, what does Rillaboom do? Doesn't really do all that much. Like, none of these three really do all that much. Shifu has the highest chance to do something, I guess. Okay, let's see whose Flutter is faster. Their Flutter is faster. This is a... I do not like this position. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it at all. I don't like my switch ends. I'm just gonna protect. This it sucks. Bullet punch is exactly half. My Flutter is actually faster. Now it's not. There's just bullet punches again. Shifu. I need to get rid of this Flutter. I'm just gonna Calm Mind again. What does Metagross decide to do? It's an headbutt. My Raging Bolt's at +2 though. And Torkoal comes out. Okay. Activates photosynthesis though. I think I need to protect my Shifu, and I need to get damage off into that Torkoal before it can do something. Hopefully the Torkoal we don't see a protect this turn. Expected bullet punch. This might just straighten out Torkoal out. Yeah. I'm +2/+2, and now I got photosynthesis boost, so we're gonna be hitting hard. What's your last one? Walking Wake. Terra Fairy Thunderclap into the Metagross. And hope Aqua Jet plus Thunderclap kills. Let's see, does he Terra Fairy also? Terra Fire. Okay. It's kind of bad for me. Oh, because he moves faster. Oh man, that flamethrower into the. My God. Through +2 doing that kind of damage is crazy. I'm in a pickle here. Yeah, I'm just selling. It's now Bullet Punch. Okay. Left this Metagross sitting here. I have to attack into it, and Thunderclap takes out Walking Wake. I don't live in a world where a +2 Thunderclap doesn't take out this Walking Wake. I just don't. I think this turn, just gonna Sacred Sword again and protect my Raging Bolt. Honestly, I go for the double protect. Because I wouldn't have been able to attack anyways. And that secures me the dub. Let's go. I still had Sash, so even if I didn't take him out that turn, I always live next turn. Leaving Metagross sitting there was a little scary, but I felt like it was the right play. Let's see. We're 7 and 9 now? Maybe? I honestly have to look back. I don't even remember that well. But I think I am going to take a break for now. Go and get some food from somewhere. And just probably pick back up when I come back. Maybe with either this or with Rad Red. So we'll see. But if you're still out there, thanks for tuning in to my nonsense.